Hi everyone, this is Courtney from Ruby Red Farm. Today I'm going to be talking through how we got our farm channel monetized in 1 year. If you're a regular subscriber, don't worry, this is not going to become our regular content. This is just a one-time special video just to try to help other YouTubers. Stay tuned towards the end of the video for tips for success. I'm going to kind of take you through our journey though in this first year of how we started our channel and then how we ended up growing it to the point where we got monetized. So we started our channel almost exactly a year ago. So we started our channel on October 29th, 2023, kind of on a whim. We had gone to a homesteading conference and just got inspired in the sense that we were seeing these other people who seemed like regular people having a lot of success, being able to speak at conferences. And we asked one of the speakers, how do you get to that next level of being able to educate and talk with others? And he kind of said, just do it. That's how you do it. It was like, oh, duh. So once we realized then that we were pretty good at the public speaking part and we could take these sort of complicated subjects and make them a little more palatable for people, we thought, well, that very clearly could make a decent YouTube channel. So we just decided to do it. I have no background in this whatsoever. My husband has no background in this whatsoever. I took a couple of visual communications and I minored in communications in college, but it really, if you've took any of those classes, you know they were kind of a joke. But in general, I'm a physical therapist normally. And so being a physical therapist, I actually do talk and educate people on a very regular basis for my regular job. And then he's an engineer, so he has a lot of the nitty-gritty know-how kinds of things. And so that combined, again, makes a decent channel. Long story short then, we took just our natural skills and decided to share them with the world. So in exactly a year, just about, we ended up getting monetized. So October 21st was our day that we officially got that notification from YouTube saying that we were monetized. In general, in 2024, you had to get to 1,000 subscribers and to 4,000 watch hours on your full-length videos. And so for us, the 1,000 subscribers was actually pretty easy. We got to 1,000 subscribers, I believe, in just under 6 months. And so the 1,000 subscribers was not the hard part. The 4,000 watch hours was the hard part. Keep in mind, your shorts do not count towards those watch hours. We built up very quickly to 1,000 subscribers. Currently, we have just over 2,000 subscribers, and that's what it took really for us to get to that 4,000 watch hours mark. In the beginning, we started posting videos that were more educational, a little bit more how-to kinds of videos, and they did fairly well, surprisingly well for us being such a small channel. Our first videos were getting usually right around 100 to 200 views, and for us, we were thrilled. I was almost embarrassed because I know, looking back, that the editing is not good on those videos, and my friend at work had told me, don't worry, no one will watch them. So I had kind of given him a hard time saying, hey, 200 people watched me make a fool of myself. You get over that feeling very quickly. I think that no one's ever going to be able to fully take themselves seriously, and I think that's an important thing to keep when it comes to making videos like this. I still do not take myself that seriously. But from the get-go, we started immediately getting some views at least. A lot of those views were transferred over from our Facebook page. So we are a business, and so we thankfully already had about 700 followers on our Facebook page. And we would get some pity views, we'd get people clicking and watching our YouTube videos just to kind of see what we were up to as a business. And I will say, I feel like still a pretty decent chunk of our views comes from people that we know and people that are local here to our small town, which is wonderful. We love that support. But when you come from a small town that only has about 3,000 residents, they can't exactly carry your YouTube channel. So back in October of last year when we started, our goal was to post 1 video a week. Most of our videos at that time were about 5 to 7 minutes long. That was kind of all we could muster up to talk about. We had a few that were maybe 20 minutes at the very most, but for the most part, our videos were fairly short at that time. Continued on that trend of just 1 video a week for quite a while, really. Our first big video came in December. We had a video that hit 6,000 views, and compared to 200, that was just crazy to us. And then very quickly after that, we had another video that got up to 11,000 views. And so those 2 videos thankfully came right at Christmas time. And I will say in general, Christmas is a great time to be posting a lot of videos because there's people off work, people are in the mood to sit and watch videos. Then when you get into New Year's, you get a lot of those New Year's resolutions of people for a farm channel saying, ooh, I'd like to get chickens this year. I wonder if there's videos out there about that. So you have a lot of curiosity and a lot of extra time around the holidays. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a really good strategy is to post some of your really good content in December because people are available to watch them. As far as our channel goes, then we have that big rush in December. We got up over 500 subscribers and it was such a big deal. And then we very quickly kept growing on the subscriber side of things, but our videos themselves kind of stalled out. We, in a way, ran out of content. In my mind, a farm from January to March is kind of boring. And so we kind of stalled. My creativity was not flowing and we couldn't come up with good video ideas. And then on top of that, in April, my husband actually had to leave for 2 months for training for the military. So with him gone, I just flat out did not have time to mess with YouTube. And sometimes that's just life, right? I had a farm to run and 2 kids to raise by myself. And normally we tag team everything. And so to have my other half gone was a huge shock to the system. I was lucky if I got a video up every other week. I was still creating content and I still had plenty to talk about, but I just could not get the editing done without him there to help me with the other things while I stopped to edit. Our channel essentially stalled out there from April until, quite frankly, about August, because then when he did come back, we were so busy even with him here that we again just did not have much time to post content. In August, then I kind of had this aha feeling of if we don't get this show on the road soon, it's never going to happen. To get monetized, you have to hit that 4,000 watch hours within 1 year. And I knew end of October was our 1 year anniversary. So in August, I had all these great video ideas and I finally just kind of said, hey, it's time. So I started in August posting more like 2 videos a week. My goal was to post 1 shorter video about 5 to 7 minutes and 1 longer video of about 15 to 20 minutes if possible. I found very quickly that our long videos actually did better. And of course, we were getting a lot more watch hours out of those long videos, because even if they're not for everybody, your average view duration is going to be longer on those longer videos just because of how math works. We posted then our most successful video ever, which was our farm tour video. Our homestead tour video is currently at 18,000 views. And the bigger piece of that puzzle is it got us 1,600 watch hours. So it got us 1/3 of that number with just 1 video, and it got the majority of those views within the first couple of weeks. That was our big breakthrough. That was the motivation then that I needed to continue doing what I was doing. Posted a lot of really fun videos. We're goofy people. I think showing that goofiness can be helpful. But we just posted a lot of, hey, come and do some work with us. Hey, here's what it looks like to load hogs. Just day in the life kind of videos, but the farm version. And those ended up doing very, very well. Ironically, those videos are almost easier to film because you don't have to plan as much, but they're a lot harder to edit. So you just have to kind of trade off there. So at almost exactly the 1 year mark then, we got monetized. Here in our first week of monetization, we have made $2.64. So we laugh about it, we joke about it, we are so down to earth. I always tell people we're gonna be thousandaires soon. But genuinely, we know how this works. We know that you have to just kind of steadily grow your channel. And there are ways to cheat the system, but you're not gonna get real consistent subscribers that watch your videos regularly if you post a lot of gimmick videos. We are not interested in any of those kind of videos. We want to just really post our life here on the farm. So our plan as far as how we do our channel is really not going to change a whole lot. The goal for me is still to be posting 2 videos a week. It may drop to 1 video a week through the winter because again, there is not as much going on, but I enjoy posting cooking videos. I can do those any time of the year. I really enjoy the farm work videos, and while there's less of it in the winter, it's still fun to get out and do those farm videos and just show the chores and the regular life. But all in all, our plan is really not going to change now that we're monetized. So if you are a YouTube creator, here's a few tips for success that I've learned as a total rookie when it comes to YouTube. First tip for success is when you're making videos, I want you to kind of get in the habit of editing your videos as soon as possible. It may be that you just take a half hour and make that first cut, but I cannot say enough for how much quicker the process goes if you do it right away, because you remember when that funny thing happened. And you remember, oh, I went and had to go get a bucket and was gone for 2 minutes. I'll just cut that part out. Otherwise, you spend 2 minutes looking through and saying, did anything happen here? I can't remember. I filmed this a week ago. So definitely get your videos edited as quickly as you can when you're a rookie and don't have the editing skills. You want to set yourself up for success as much as possible, and doing it right away is one of those ways. An obvious tip for success is post more videos. Even if it is just a simple 4-minute, here are my thoughts on this kind of a video, you still want to just be posting as much content as possible. It's going to help your subscribers know whether they like your stuff or not. but it's also just flat out giving you more watch hours. Even if you have someone that watches your channel regularly, they watch a video and decide, I don't really care about making chicken gnocchi soup, I'm not going to watch this. They still probably at least watched a few minutes of it to make that decision. And those few minutes really add up when you get a decent amount of views on YouTube as a whole. So again, posting more often is going to be one of the biggest tips for success here. Another tip for success, I kind of hinted at earlier, is to post as long of videos as you can. And I'm not saying to do the stupid gimmicky stuff at the beginning where you say, and wait, and then just one more thing, and drag it out, but to really post good content. Come up with 1 or 2 more bullet points that you want to talk about. Show them the very end of the day. Don't cut that part off. Even if it is just 2 more minutes onto your video, again, that really does add up. And a lot of people actually like the longer content. I think our longest video we ever posted was pushing 40 minutes. And that was probably our most positively received video. And it was just us doing our normal crazy life. Took forever to edit. But those long videos really do get a lot of traction because some people just don't want to keep constantly picking out a video to watch. They want a longer one. They can settle into it more like a TV show. So we're hoping to get to where we're posting more like a half-hour video every week, and then maybe another short 5 to 7 minute educational video as well. That's kind of our long-term goal. If you are just simply trying to get your subscriber count up, say that you've had pretty good luck of getting some watch hours, but you just need subscribers, shorts are the way to go. Shorts are by far the easiest way to get your subscriber count up. We started posting shorts pretty heavily at Christmas time, and we shot up on our subscriber count when we did that. Some shorts were getting 50 or more subscribers just from one short. And of course you can post multiple shorts per day and it's not that big of a deal. Now that we're monetized, I probably am gonna start posting shorts again just because I can be a little funny with those and I think people appreciate my comedy at least a little bit. Don't forget though that when you're trying to get monetized, your watch hours from your shorts do not count. And so you can get a lot of subscribers from shorts, but when you're trying to get monetized, shorts are kind of a 50-50 thing because in general, in my experience, the people that watch shorts don't typically watch your full-length videos. Kind of do that at your own risk. If you're hoping to get monetized and then eventually become a shorts creator, then by all means hone in on those skills early. If you're just trying to get your subscriber count up, shorts again are going to be a good way to get that sub count up. But just know that they're sometimes not quite worth all that effort. Another tip for success is to post a variety of content. So here on a farm, I was a little bit afraid to post anything besides just farm content. But I tried to hint at the beginning that we're just kind of multifaceted people. My husband and I live very diverse lives. We have a lot going on in our lives, especially with us raising our 2 kiddos. And so we finally realized that it's okay to just show our life. Life on a farm is not just the farm work. And so we started posting cooking videos. We started posting a little bit more of the day in the life kind of videos, our farmer's market, some of those kinds of things. And I do think having a variety of content is good because in general, in my experience, I've found that if you post a video people don't love, they don't typically unsubscribe. Now it does happen sometimes, but for the most part, once people have subscribed, they kind of stay subscribed. So don't be afraid to post content that's maybe not quite in your normal realm of videos. It's not gonna scare people off like you're probably worried that it's going to. So the last tip for success, especially if you're on a farm channel specifically, is don't be afraid to post content that some people might call boring. When you're on a farm channel, some people really crave that relaxing, calm video and they kind of just enjoy living that calm farm life. There's a reason we love living out here is because it's calm and relaxing. So don't be afraid to post those videos. Not every video has to be the most exciting thing that's ever happened in your life. You want to make sure there's a few moments that keep people entertained, but a lot of times on a farm channel, people are there for the calm, relaxing nature of it, so don't hesitate to post those videos. If you are a YouTube creator, and especially in the farm world, just know there is a huge niche out there right now when it comes to farm videos. People like the homestead life, and there are a lot of people that are willing to take time out of their day to watch videos like this. For now though, thanks so much for watching this video. Go check out one of our playlists if you're interested in our content. You can kind of see how we've done things over the past year. Can't believe we're actually monetized, but we're thrilled and we can't wait to keep making more content for our subscribers. This was Courtney from Ruby Red Farm, and I hope you all have a great day.